Are you wondering why or if you should get into Coturnix quail in your homestead?
Stay tuned as we go over some of our favorite reasons for having quail and why we think that they're an excellent addition to anyone that is looking to be more self-sufficient. One of the best reasons for raising quail is the eggs. They produce about 300 eggs in a year and live up to 2 years or so that they're really productive. I think that they taste the same as chicken eggs, but they have a higher yolk to white ratio, which I personally like because I really like yolky eggs.
I think they taste a little better than a chicken egg. You can taste more richness flavor, but I do agree that they have a good yolk to egg white ratio.
And most people seem to really like having more of that yolk anyhow, so it kind of works out good for us. They have a history of really good health benefits. They're higher in B12, phosphorus, protein compared to like the amount per gram versus a chicken egg. So the amount that you need to eat, you do have to eat probably 3 or 4 quail eggs to equal 1 chicken egg, but if you have them compared side by side as far as the amount, they're more beneficial as far as the nutritional value.
One of the other things that I like about quail is that they don't require much space. You can have them in small rabbit hutches, cages, outdoor hutches. They're built or pretty much anywhere you can stick them.
Another really good thing about quail, compared to chickens, because of their small size, they only eat 14 to 18 grams of food a day, which is equivalent to about 1/2 of an ounce, whereas a chicken will eat 3.5 to 4 ounces of food a day, which adds up pretty quick.
They're very prolific. That they go from hatch to table within 8 to 10 weeks. They're, in my opinion, a lot easier to butcher than a chicken. You can butcher a quail, at least for me, in an average 1 minute per quail, and they're real easy if you just skin them, cut down their backs, and pull out their insides, and you're pretty much done.
Yeah, you're actually really, really good at it. Like, very efficient. Quail start laying eggs around 5 to 7 weeks old, which is much faster than a chicken. Chickens will typically start laying between 16 weeks at the very earliest up to even 24 weeks. It kind of depends on the breed, but it really feels like it's going to take forever before they're going to lay an egg. Whereas a quail, by 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7, you should be having eggs as long as they have the proper nutrition and lighting and everything like that. So I personally like that you don't have to wait quite as long. The other really nice thing too with quail, you can start collecting their eggs for incubation. They're fully fertile and ready to be incubated by 10 weeks. So that's kind of nice as well. But keep in mind, you're going to obviously need a rooster if you're going to want to incubate them.
Speaking of roosters, most cities don't allow you to have chicken roosters, so you're allowed to, most areas, as far as I know, don't have ordinances around quail, and you're allowed to have a quail rooster, so that really allows you to have that option to incubate eggs and continue your growth and self-sufficiency with the quail.
Yeah, honestly, our quail crow all the time, and it kind of just sounds like a local songbird. I don't think anybody really knows what a quail sounds like. At least around here we have bob whites that can be local, so people know what a bob white sounds like. But because Japanese quail are not like out in the wild here on their own, people don't really know what they are. So when they hear it, they're like, oh, that's a weird bird, and they don't really think any more of it. Whereas a chicken rooster, everybody knows, that cock-a-doodle-doo, so that can be a problem.
Although some people, including us, keep them just for meat and eggs. Some people keep them as pets as well. They make a large variety of sounds, more so than bob white or chickens do. I actually really enjoy the sounds of the quail make, and I enjoy sitting out in the quail barn and listening to them. Even the crows, the roosters, not a bad sound to hear.
No, it's not. It's not really bothersome. It's not a nuisance. It's not really annoying. We actually joke that it sounds like they're saying, "At the farm."
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, there's links in the description below for some of our products that we suggest.
We'll also have a link below to our website. And don't forget, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, we are hosting a live Q&A about Coturnix quail, homesteading, rabbits, all of that. So make sure you join us. Again, hit like, subscribe, so you get notifications for all of our upcoming videos, and that way we can keep producing content for you guys. Thanks. Bye.